Good day, sir. I'm Cadet Balneg Art Alabata from 1st Air Group Flight Bravo. So I learned in this module 3 is the two different types of justice system, the military justice system and the criminal justice system. So I learned in the military justice system is it is the system that handles military members who committed crime or serious offenses, and then they will be brought then to process. They will undergo to a process which we call usually composes of investigation, prosecution, and the handling of or declaring of the judgment. So in the investigation, the representatives of the court then they will be um, looking different angles as to where did the crime occur, when did it happen, and what are the factors that contribute to the occurrence of the crime. And then in the prosecution or in the trial, then they will be um, the offender will be given a privilege to defend himself, to show also his evidences, to defend his or her stand, and to prove his innocence, as also the representatives of the court will then be presenting their gathered evidences from the investigation. And in the handling or in the presenting of the judgment, there then there will be the uh, declaring of the result of the trial, whether the offender will then be pleaded guilty or not be guilty. And it also depend whether what kind of or the intensity of the crime committed by the military members who committed the crime, whether he will be brought to a um, summary court martial, in the special court martial, or in the general court martial. So it will depend on its offenses. um, in the criminal justice system, it's also the same as criminal military justice system, but in criminal justice system it talks more about the offenses of the normal citizens. In criminal justice system, it seeks to have peace and order, to promote the peace and order in the community, and to show that there is a regulating existing rules and regulations in the community, and to discourage the um, other crimes to possible occur. And it it has also the same process as the military justice system. And if you are accused as criminals in the criminal justice system, you will then be brought for a further investigation. You will stay not guilty until proven guilty by the court. So you will then be brought to investigation, also for a tribunal, and then be um, the declaring of the result of um, the court, the declaring of the judge of whether you will be pleaded guilty or not guilty. So then, if you are pleaded guilty, then you will be giving the sentence in accordance with your offenses or your crimes violated in the law. And this criminal justice system is not only to deprive the criminal from liberty and freedom, but also a sanctuary for them to rehabilitate themselves, for them to be prepared when time comes. They will be sent back to the society. They can socialize again. They will be a law-abiding citizens again, and they will be also promoting peace and order in the community. So in summary, sir, I learned that there are differences in each processes, in its participants, and its punishment. So that's all, sir. Thank you. And that's all, sir, and that's all I learned in the module 2, which entitled the justice system. Thank you, sir.